Everybody, this is Manda Arpita. So today in this tutorial we're going to see how JavaScript works with a quiz. So here I've made few questions. So I have 5 questions in here, and as you can see, whenever I load the page, and after just 10 seconds, the page will show you an alert box telling that hey, you have crossed 10 seconds. So for that, I created a function, and there's an ad. So as you can see over here, it is showing the time is up. So how do I do that? This is called as the body, and the body in the body, when I say body, when it is loaded on load, I call my function. And what does that my function describe? My function has two lines which say set timer, and in the set timers function I say alert. There's an alert box coming, as you have seen. And what does it say? It is going to say alert, time is up. And what is the time given for that on load to the alert box to be displayed? It is going to be 10 seconds. So this is converted into milliseconds and written over here because it takes values in milliseconds. And after that, I have 5 questions over here, and all of them have been written in a form. And in the form, I have written the question as it is normally in the HTML. And after that, I've used line break to get this true and false in the next line. That is because everything is in line in a form, all the elements. And after that, I have to give 2 radio buttons. And these 2 radio buttons belong to the same question. That is, this question can either have the answer true or false. So what I do is I create an input tag with the type radio, and the value is going to be true. This value true has nothing to do with this value displayed over here. This value true is only to retrieve the value from this particular block. So whatever is getting displayed over here is nothing but something in pure HTML which I've written. And one more important point to be noted would be, in any radio button, if they're belonging to the same section, for example, these two true and false belong to the first question. Like Linux has an enable C compiler, so true or false are their options. So the radio button of true and radio button of false should have the same name. So as you can see over here, I have given the name for the input true as 1, the name for the input false as 1. So the name for the second question, the name for the first option would be 2, the name for the second option will also be 2. So that is an important point to be noted. So first thing is, okay, the first thing is the time up, and the second thing is when you load your page, you can start answering your questions. Okay, Linux has C compiler true, Windows 10 point, this thing, some random value. So I scored 3, and after that the time is up. Okay, so let me explain. Now if I do this, and what if the time is up and I still want to mark the answers, you'll not be able to do that. So once there's an alert box, you'll not be able to click anything in this page. So once there's an alert box, you cannot select anything. As I'm clicking, it's not getting selected. And then that is how you do, and your score and grade will be displayed using the inner HTML. I have created 2 spans with ID SC and ID GR, and with that respectively, I have the inner HTML. I have declared variables to print the respective attributes over there, depending on the score. Thanks for watching.